Welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea and my channel is about photography inspirations. Today I want to play a little photography challenge. Maybe you have some seasons where you have no clients, so no projects to work on. When I have such a bad season, I like to challenge myself. So today's photography challenge is about taking photos of fork. It may sound ordinary, but if you want to enhance your creativity, it's great to take some boring object and see what you can do. I am calling my photo challenge a boring photo challenge because I am just too lazy to put a fork into the whole composition. As an additional object, I will use just another fork and a little tomato. So let's begin. I chose black background because I was thinking of adding all of my photos into black and white colors. First of all, I always start with the most easy composition, just an object itself. I put the object on the background and I use black paper and change various angles. However, I don't like this photo very much because you can see a reflection, which is quite disturbing for me. So I went from horizontal to vertical position of the fork. On this photography there is also a reflection, but here it makes sense. You can perfectly see the light coming from the one side and casting shadow on the other side. This photography is interesting of its bright and dark side. You can amazingly play with shadow of your object using harsh light. Move the light from the side and then move it above the object. As you can see, shadow is changing and you can choose which one is perfectly fit to your liking. On this photo, shadow together with a fork creates a triangle. I also like the combination of black and white areas. However, on this photo is just one single fork, but there is much more to investigate: the shadow, shapes and colors. It's simply complexity. Now let's move to composition with two forks. It looks nice when you create a symmetry. You can add two forks together in different ways and it will always look great. However, these compositions are calling for something more, so I added a little tomato. In black and white colors it looks amazing, and this is what I call creative minimalist photography. Now let's take a look how photos look before and after editing. What do you like more? I bet on black and white style because I just think it is adding more emotions to the photography. Black and white style enhance the minimalist photography and the simplicity of the fork. Photos with red tomato are not bad. I think it looks really good because one red color also enhances the minimalist photography, but it attracts viewer to the tomato. I want to attract viewer more to the forks and to the whole composition, so I will stay at the black and white colors. This was really a quick photo challenge. On the composition I used just two forks and one tomato. I played with symmetric composition when using two forks. I also used a harsh light to create a shadow to fill up the composition. If I would use some colorful background, the shadow would be much more obvious, but for this time I wanted to keep it black and white. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you'll have a great day and see you in the next video. Photos with red tomato are not bad because it really looks good. Tak to čo? It may sound ordinary, but when you want to enhance. It may sound ordinary, but if you want to enhance your creativity, it's great to take some ordinary or. Okay, so boring. It may sound ordinary, but if you want to enhance your creativity. It may sound ordinary, but if you want to enhance.